Hi, Kathryn Hahn. It is so nice to meet you. I'm such a
Oh,
big fan.
so nice to meet you.
I love Agatha and I loved WandaVision, and I'm so excited that they went along with doing a full show for Agatha. I wanted to ask you, what do you think, aside from just like her powers or just like her witchcraft abilities or her desire for that power, what is special about her that's not super powered?
I think her drive, I think her ambition, and also her full throttled belief in herself is, I could think could all be construed as superpowers to her. And also her ability to, this is not like I would recommend this for anybody, but her ability to bury and act in denial is her own superpower. Her, not the healthiest, but she's able to protect herself that way.
Where she's really strong in whatever she's going towards, like that
Yes.
drive.
Yeah.
You have inherited the character so well because Agatha in the comics, she's very different from what we're seeing in the MCU. And now all I see is you as her. So what about the character spoke to you when you first found out about playing this part?
Well, you're so right, because when you see Agatha Harkness throughout the comics, she really kind of is a shapeshifter. Like, even the modern ones, she's got like a tight bodysuit and this flowy hair with maybe like a gray streak. And it's like, and then the Agatha of yore is really like buttoned up, gray hair and a bun. Like, so, she's kind of gone back and forth age-wise and like attractability-wise, I guess, like how whatever the writers that had been like, in fashion for that decade. And so I think what was so brilliant about Jack Schaefer's writing is that she kind of took it all, like all the different versions of Harkness and made them into one person. Like, she's all in there, all different ideations. So that was, she kind of gave it to me. Mary Lavanos, our producer, gave me a binder with pages of every time Harkness had been seen in the MCU. So I had all this rich material, and then I had the actual bird I was playing that Jack wrote. So between those two, that was amazing.
I have to ask about the physicality of casting spells. I'm assuming with WandaVision, you and Elizabeth Olsen worked a lot on just like how you do the finger work when you're casting it. Was there any type of like witch camp at this time around because there's so many other people working on it? Or did you just go right back to Elizabeth Olsen for more?
Elizabeth introduced me to her movement coach, this incredible woman, Jennifer White, and she had been kind of her architect of a lot of the Scarlet Witch's movements. And so she connected me for WandaVision because we wanted to have very distinct uses of our fingers. And then I met with her on this too, just so they would be specific and not just like vague. And that really was like an in to her magic, was through that work. But yeah, it was really important that it be very specific and not vague.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again so much. You're
Thank
one of my
you.
favorite characters in this new MCU.
Oh,
Can't wait to see what
man,
happens
that's
next.
so sweet. I can't wait for you to see this.